Hello, I'm early. Surprise. I was actually waiting for I set it for that time because I was waiting. I thought it was going to be longer for my coffee to get here, but it actually just came. And I am nuts to still get a frozen coffee when it is freezing. I have a heater, you may hear it. It is under my desk, right on my feet. Because it is cold outside. It's super cold. But it's probably not. But to me, it's super cold. All right, so this is the part of the day where I'm doing the collective next 24 hours. This is just things that you might see here or go through over the next, day or so, whenever it plays out. Hey, Jean, welcome in. Hey, CR. It is Saturday. It is. Wow. Happy Saturday to you, too. Ooh, hopefully it's a good one today. Okay, yeah, so this will just be, it's the whole collective and just of things that we hope are going to be good things that are coming our way for the day. Okay, I picked up this deck, so I guess we will start with this one. Hey, Jessa. Oh, I guess we're starting now. First time frame. Got thrown. Your potential is endless. Ooh, what? No, I'm not taking all those. These were flipped over and I didn't even notice it. So we're going to put those back because I still didn't notice it. That was just too many. Okay. Okay, feather. Think first before you judge. And then gray. Endings are inevitable. And over here we have witch. Justice is coming. Ooh, no, I'm just kidding. What is this? I'm noticing here, there's 3 here. You could just be talking, but see, there's that tower. What is this? It might be that you're sitting by yourself and then something changes and happens during this time frame. And then you have people around. That's the fish, which is multiply. Talks about multiply. And you're in the lead. Oh, this talks about competition, though. But, interesting fun fact, you've got death with the trophy. What is this talking about? What do we have going on here? What is it's the Ace of Cups and the 6 of Wands? Huh. Oh, thank you. Okay, so during this time frame, okay, see, I'm getting ahead of myself. Oh my gosh, my feet are so cold. I should have put socks on. Okay, so we have an Ace of Cups, 6 of Wands, Page of Wands. What is that first? 4 of Wands. What is this? What's going on here? I mean, it's the Ace of Cups. It's something loving and recognizing there's a victory. A message might come in and you might just be like, yeah, unexpected. Church, Empress, the heart. You might be feeling stuck about something and a message comes in and I don't think you're expecting this message and it makes you glow. It makes your heart pitter patter. I heard, who, me? Yes, you. Couldn't be. What? You're getting what you want out of this. Like things are being broken down, but it's the Hierophant with the ring. So if this is like, if you're married, this could be like your spouse wants to make something. If you're not married and you're like in a connection of some sort, I don't know. This could be just cooking. This could be like, but it's complicated. Always. That's probably why it's tarot, because things are complicated in the tarot land. Okay. What is this, spirit? I laid on the couch for so long, you guys. I did not know if I wanted to come live today. You're holding something back. Something's being held back. Holding on to control. Maybe that's what's making it so complicated, is you might be trying to hold on to what the outcome of this is going to be. Or you're like holding your energy in or something because you don't know. Feels like there's so much going on. See? This might be you wondering if you're good enough. But why would I say that? Think before you judge. This could be yourself. Think before you're judging yourself. Like you could be getting ready to cry. Wow. Seriously? Can the words, what am I talking about? You could be getting ready to go and do something and you're getting dressed or something. And then you're like looking and you're just like, oh, I don't have anything nice to wear. Cause you might be wanting to go out with your girlfriends or something. You might be wanting to go out with friends. Like they're dressed up here. There's 4 of them here. This could be going out and like the potential is endless. And you might just be sabotaging yourself because you're holding back. You don't want to spend anything to get anything new, but then you don't have anything that you can wear to go. And I just heard something about no particular place to go. Then you've got the 2 of Wands. Don't sabotage yourself. Because if you do have plans or somebody's trying to make plans with you for later, you might go to look to dress or something and just be like, I don't have anything that I want to wear. So I might choose not to go. And it feels like, don't do that because that's your shadow talking. Justice is coming. It's going to be, you're going to have fun. Yes. Enjoyment. You're going to enjoy yourself. You will enjoy yourself. So it's kind of like resilience. It feels too like if you're sitting there and you're doing something and you're thinking about all the things in the past that have happened, and then you start to think about the future and all the things that could happen and all that. It's almost like this is where it's being said, like, you're wasting so much time not being present because you're hey Ratchy, but because you're sitting in a place of, am I on the right path? Am I doing the right thing? I want to go, I want to do this, I want to do that, but can I do it? I don't even have anything that matches or that looks right. This just feels like a moment that you're having where you might change your mind and not go. I mean, the weather outside might be frightful and it might be super cold and you just want to curl up in a real big puffy blanket and change your mind. I think, okay, so will you go or will you change your mind? Let's see if you're going to go. Oh, 9 of Wands. You're going to ponder. This might even just be too, like out of nowhere, somebody invites you to go and do something and you're just like, I didn't feel like it. I didn't want to. The Page of Pentacles. Yeah, it's an invite. 10 of Cups. You're going to enjoy it. You're pondering about a Halloween party. Yep. You're going to have fun. It'll be fun. It is going to be fun. And I think that, see, you're going to go. Ooh. Well, there might be some drums and some dancing, some yippee-ki-yay going on. It's the King and Queen of Wands, especially if you have like a partner you're going with. You guys are going to enjoy yourself. I have no idea why I'm staring at this King of Wands. I'm noticing the look. Somebody might have a upper arm tattoo. Let me see if you can see that. Upper arm tattoo there. Grayish beard. Hey, you got this big wand. I don't mean that. Hey, Rennie Williams. 10 of Swords. You are not going to know unless you go. You're fighting this because you just, I don't know. I mean, some of you might go. Others of you might not. But a lot of you might go. Because it's Temperance and it's the Knight of Swords. Judgment. He's a man I don't want to see. Well, he might show up. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. That may be why you don't want to go. And it's keeping you from wanting or not really wanting to go. Hit the road, Jack. Rich Ratchy. Makes sense. I don't know. It just feels like in this time frame when this plays out, you're wondering. But what it feels like is the thing that's keeping you from going is the self-inflicting mind that you don't have. I don't know, like something to wear or something like that. Or you just feel like everything is gray. Everything is gray. Well, like, yeah, like everything's like gray today. I don't know what I'm talking about in that moment. I don't know. Next time frame. But I think the advice is to say for you to go enjoy yourself. All right, later on tonight, what do we have? Right, see, that it could be exactly that. See, now I'm seeing solitude. These cards are I have not used these cards in a while because this is the cannabis cannabis oracle. And I don't know, they hit me weird. If you have to. Yeah. I mean, you'll probably really enjoy yourself. What's this one? Healing, the truth, and union. So it's talking about solitude here. Then you got healing, which this kind of represents the star. That's what that's looking like to me. Is the star card in the tarot deck. And then you've got truth. So this could be like healing something within the heart space. You got union and death to the ego. What is this? What is going on here? Yeah, this could definitely be like, yeah, later tonight. Because I'm seeing these two cards here as night. What is this? What's going on at this time? The Magician. Let me see. Could be strong communication. Because it's the Bear with the Magician here. Somebody might be like coaching through a conversation or they're just talkative. Somebody's being talkative. And I don't know why that's coming out with the solitude. Cards are not very talkative today. There we go. The Star. On the greener pasture. Hey, RR. I have not seen the little stink bug. But I did a few readings later on, personals later on, and it kept coming out. But every time I stopped reading, and I always leave this lamp on. So it wasn't due to the light. That's not why. It was, I don't know. It was so weird to where it would come out when I was reading. And then when I stopped, I would walk by the table to even just look because I'm like, no, there's no way it's just coming out when I'm reading. And I didn't see it anywhere. And then it would just come and do that. It did that for a whole day. It was weird. You've got the Star with the invite. What? Got the star with the invite. What is that pertaining to? Okay. Just looking for a deck. Ooh, the good tarot. Yes, let's do the good tarot. I want good messages today, please. I think we all kind of need like a good break. We need some good ones. All right, what is this? What actions is this? It's like there's an agreement or there's some form of invite. Wow. Well, that's some good news for you, if I don't say so myself. It's the Ace of Water and the Ace of Earth. This might be somebody does something or says something that's like sweet, and you might just be like laying there and then they say something and you sit straight up. Like, what? Okay. Wow, I almost just choked on my saliva. Wow. Somebody might say, hey, you want to go do something? Hey, you want to something, and you just sit right up like, okay. Queen of Swords. Like, what? This could be around like 7, 8. Wow. 7, 8 o'clock. The Four of Wands. 4 of Pentacles, 2 of Air. I just heard I'm happy to oblige. What does that mean? I'm happy to oblige. Like I'm happy to do it? I think so. I think that's what that means. The 7 of Earth. Feels like, well, I'll just need a little time to get ready. My partner got me some lovely gifts earlier for late birthday presents. So thought, oh, that's sweet. Huh. That is so interesting you say that. Weird. The dolphins and the friends. Wow. I was just going to say that. It's weird. It's interesting that you say that because today is my best friend's birthday. That's why I was like, huh, wait, what? Birthday presents. Weird. The sun. It makes you happy. Come on, let's get happy. It's a part of the process. It's like a baby step. And the magnets. I mean, I don't know. You might get excited. Oh, thank you, Ratchy. I'll have to let him know. It feels like you're vibing. That's what it feels like. You're vibing. You're vibing with someone. And you could be just laughing and communicating and just vibing. And I don't know what. Oops, sorry. I slammed that down a little hard. But there's like 4 of Page of Water. There's like hope. And this Emperor. This Emperor, which weird. Why? I'm all weird. Why? But seriously, the way that just looked at me, you might have this Emperor might just be like talking. You could be like laughing or something like that. And then all of a sudden everything just stops and they just look at you. Like, I don't know. That's like looking. Why are you looking? So what is that? Why? Look, now I'm all nervous. Not really. But why? This one wears armor. This Emperor wears armor. They do. Why did they look like that, Spirit? Tell me why they're looking like that. The Coffin. Church. You might be in your own little world or acting like absent-minded or something, and then something comes, then it becomes a stressful conversation. Groovy. Or like it's the mice with communication. Unexpected, out of nowhere. Now I'm seeing the Hermit, though. I don't know what this is. But then it's the trophy. I mean, you might be hanging out and having like a fun time or something, and then something happens. Like a message comes through or something, and then somebody has to leave the world. I don't know what that's about because I keep seeing the Hermit. What is this? Because why does it go like that? Or you might be worried that they're going to leave or something. I don't know. The Queen of Earth. You might hear something and then see something out of your peripheral view. Three of Cups. Four of Air. King up. Don't worry about it. I think what this is that you think something's going to happen. So then, but it's the King and Queen of Earth. And they might get a message. It feels like just be patient. The Fool and the Hierophant and the Star. I don't know what that is. Three of Fire, though. I think you think that they're going to leave. I think that's what that is. Like you're vibing, you're having a great, good old time or something like that. And then something happens. You literally just got a message. Ratchy. Well, that's confirmation. Groovy. I keep saying groovy. Wow, and I just split the deck in this message of air. And that might be what it is. Like you'll hear it and just be like, oh. Hey, Kristen, welcome in. I mean, I don't know. It feels like I don't know. Maybe that's why the Emperor just stops and looks. Like to see if you noticed or something. I don't know. It just seems like you're just chilling, having fun. And all of a sudden somebody's phone goes off. And I don't know. I have no idea. Page of Fire. Yeah, there's definitely a message that comes through. I don't know who's on whose end, but yeah. Crazy, crazy, crazy. All right, how about in the morning? What do we have going on in the morning time? I heard some of you might have a hangover. Well, it is Saturday. What's going on in the morning? That's weird. Huh. Okay. Initiation. No, that's intuition. Something in your intuition might be awareness. There's some awareness going on. You might just like wake up at like 7 in the morning with like awareness. What is this? Make my answer. This one talks about small clues, details, the messages everywhere, and patience here. And then you've got here where it's healing the shell. That's what I'm saying. Like some of you might, if you go and do anything, You might be healing because of, they had a little too much drink at 5:30, then it's 7. Weird. I mean, and then you've got this here too where you're on somebody's mind, like casting the shadow. You might wake up and it might be like still dark in your room or something like that, and you might see something in the corner in the shadow or something. I don't know. This is just like something. And what is this? What's the point here? What? There might literally be another person there. I mean, it's third person and the Milky Way. Social media, you might see something on somebody's social media. And all of a sudden, there's an awareness. Oh, why? Oh, why? Oh, why? Oh, why? Block. 7 of Wands. What is this? Nine of Coins, 8 of Cups. That's like somebody's... Okay, so the 9 of Coins is a single card. 8 of Cups is walking away from something emotional. 6 of Cups. The past. Something might trigger you to something from the past. The Sun. The Fool. 7 of Coins. You might instantly go straight to being stuck in your head. This Empress. I don't like this energy. Wow, and I stopped shuffling and it's the devil. I don't like this energy. It's too early in the morning. What is this? It's... What? It's the heart, the diamond ring, which is an invite or a proposal. And then you have the garden. Wow. Some of you, this might be you wake up because you had a dream that you were married to somebody and it freaked you out. You might have a dream about somebody in your past that you were married to and you're with somebody else. And it wakes you up out of your dream and like, because my chest is like my heart's beating really fast. And it's like, oh my God, how did this happen? It was a dream. Right? Is this just a dream, Spirit? Is this a dream? It's the ring. What? No, this is not that. It can't be. You're going to wake up married. That is, I call BS on that. I'm just saying there's no way. This doesn't make sense. Because a part of me wants to say the 5 of Wands, Death, 10 of Coins, and the Chariot. You might wake up like completely confused as far as like what is going on here, what's happened here, what is going on. Page of Coins, 5 of Swords. What did I do? 5 of... I don't know what this is. I think it's a dream. Please let it be a dream. You guys, it's going to be a dream. It can't be anything other than a dream because you would know if you married somebody overnight. 2 of Cups and the Lovers. Is anybody planning on going to Vegas? Just kidding. Or if you're there now. That's what it feels like. I don't know what this is. Like I said, you guys, it'll play out differently. You could be up watching a movie. I know it sounds all big and all that, especially I don't know what this is, you guys. It feels like nonsense. It feels like nonsense in the morning. This doesn't even make sense. I'm just putting it away. Because it was the 9 of coins, and then towards the end of it, it was like all these married cards. You might actually find out that somebody you knew in the past, you might see them on their social media that they're married. I don't know what this is, you guys. I really don't. I think I'm not connected. 2 of coins. You might find out that somebody's actually married. 5 of coins or cups. Magician. 6 of cups. I don't understand why that would be such a big deal. This is somebody from your past. Like this, you could be strength. This could be a Leo. Doesn't have to be, but it could be. But you're like scrolling or something on the whatever app you're on, because it's social media here. It's on the internet. And you could be scrolling. This could be a person from your past because of the 6 of cups. You're scrolling and you find out that they might be married. Page of coins. Yeah, and then you look at them differently. Like, wow, Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords. Wow. This might be a person that told you that they'd never get married. They'd never settle down. Something like that. And then all of a sudden you see Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords. Or this could have been a fella that was trying to, talk to you. And they're married. Judgment. Glad I listened to my intuition there. 10 of Wands. I don't know what this says, you guys. That just seems like crazy town. I don't like that energy. I really don't. It's too early in the morning for all of that. That's honestly what that feels like. For others of you, it's a dream. It could be that it's a dream and you wake up from it like, what? Why? It feels like if it is a dream, you wake up wondering, why did you have a dream about that person? I think it freaks you out because that'd be like the last person you'd want to have a dream about. Crazy. A roller coaster. Yeah, that's true. Yep, because it could be that too. You're watching some show or so. I don't know what that is. A lot of times that's how it plays out for me. Is it something I'm watching on TV? It really has been that a lot of the times. Like that time when it was a whole bunch of like transformation and stuff and all that weirdness was going on. Yeah, it was something I was watching on TV and I was super panicked. Okay, so before we come back tomorrow, it's the Singer of Chalice. It's what goes inside of the Ace of Cups. It's like trust, joy, patience, hope. It's a miracle. It's, what is this? Feels like enjoying the present moment. Oh. And at the bottom of the deck is the fairy that was kissed by the pixies. I'm glad I made it through that. So now you can go on with enjoying the day. You could be going for a drive outside, something like that, and just loving it. You're enjoying, this is having appreciation for the moment. That's what this feels like. Waterfall. Oh my God, it's right on the computer. Thank you. You could walk by like water, or it's like, it's joy. It feels like joy. It's like enjoying the moment. Okay. Like you want to detach too, but this is probably like detaching from like anything that's going to distract you and what you're trying to enjoy in the moment here. Because you're loving it. You could seriously be outside, just like walking by like the trees, and then there's all these little creatures in the trees. I'll show you. There's all these little creatures. And you could just be enjoying them. Like you could be walking like on a trail or something and you see like little bugs. Which is funny because we were just talking about the stink bug. I don't know. It just feels like you're outside and you're just breathing in the fresh air. It feels like you're under, wow, yeah, see, 7 of Pentacles. It feels like you're just enjoying the moment. You're appreciating the moment. And I mean, if it's warm where you're at and you can garden right now, that could be what you're doing. You're putting your hands in the dirt. This King of Wands. Salamander. You might see a salamander. Isn't it too cold for salamanders? I don't know. That looks like a salamander. You might see a salamander. I don't know. Ace of Coins. And like you want to defend something. This just kind of feels like you might be out in nature and something like that, and you see something and you want to like protect it. Like you might even like go to pick it up, put it in your hand. The Moon. Yeah, you're like you're observing something. I think I'm drifting, you guys, too far from this read. I don't know if this is making sense. Because I know what it is I'm feeling. I've got the Magician and then the Ladybug. Inspired action. So you might see something and you might want to like help it. It seems simple. It really does seem simple. But I don't know, you could be probably possibly doing that tomorrow before we come back live. It doesn't feel like just staying forward, doing what you got to do, focused. There might be train tracks by you. And then you've got the Milky Way in the heart. You might take pictures if you have like Facebook or something. You might take pictures of it and post a little thing about whatever this is that you've seen. And be like, isn't it so cute? Especially if it's a salamander. If you like those little creatures. The garden. Or if you have a garden and you're gardening. I don't know. I think the weather's kind of cold. I don't know what this is. But you might be outside doing something. And then you like take pictures and you probably post it on your Facebook or something, or Instagram or something like that. You just post pictures or something. It seems simple. And then it's the Stallion. I don't know. Somebody could have a white vehicle and they're just getting things done. Determined. This feels like determination. Like you're determined to, oh, I heard look at the brighter side of things. But it's like you're just loving what you're doing. Whether it's earthing or I heard airing. Do you air? No, you don't air. You earth. Airing. Jeez. I need a nap. I don't know. You're probably just loving your space. Whatever it is that you're doing in this time, you're loving it and enjoying it, and you're like smelling the air, and I don't know. It just feels like you're loving it and enjoying this moment, appreciating it. The cross, and then you've got the fox. You might see a fox. No, I don't know. I mean, and if you are doing that where you're enjoying the moment, just a heads up, if you're enjoying the moment and you're talking about something about like, how it's like, um, you can see how beautiful it is actually like out in nature and how it all is and stuff like that, and you post it, I mean, you might get a troll, a fox of a person that, just tries to rain on your parade. I don't know what this is. But like how can you be happy? Yeah, see? It's a letter. Then they feel like they need to comment the tower. This is okay, I get it. That's probably why that's bringing brought up, because see, you're enjoying your moment here. You're appreciating it. Nation, something like that. New life. You're enjoying that. Right, Ratchy. Yeah, you're really enjoying it. And I think that you post something about it or something like that. And then somebody who's like not in such a great groovy enjoying and appreciating nature or something like that, they come in and they say dumb things. This is like a friend, because I seen the dog and now I'm seeing the bear. This is kind of like a friend who's like a friend, like, hey, how you doing? Da, 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 da. But they're really doing it because they want to see what you've got going on. You'll be able to tell who it is. They just come in and maybe a man. Swan. No, I'm picking up 20 cards. I don't know. It just feels like, I mean, it happens like that, where you're just enjoying the moment. 8 of Wands. Pentacles. The High Priestess. It just feels like, okay. And you just release it because you're feeling so good. And we know how that goes. I'm all hitting the cards down now. It just feels like somebody just wants to, I don't know. I don't know. It always happens. You are so right, Ratchy. All right. I think that was all. I'm going to post a few pictures of the gifts I got. They are mostly spiritual gifts, and some people don't understand those kind of things. Oh, I would post them anyway. I would. Transformation. Ooh, that one just had to come up. Wow, and you're talking about gifts. Look at that. It's the fairy godmother, and at the very top, it literally says gifts. Post them. It's your journey. It's not their journey. It's your page. It's not theirs. Look at, I'm all being all bossy. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be bossy. I'm just saying. I mean, they don't need to know. It's something about, there's just, I don't know what this is. It's a transformation that happens. The fairy godmother. The Page of Wands. This person is just a page. I think that's the point. And they're always looking to see what it is that you're doing. Three of Wands, always looking out to see what you're doing. And then you've got the Hermit. I just noticed that. There's a little skull right there in the corner. This person is always like spying or doing something, whoever they are, to see what it is that you're manifesting or what it is that you're calling into you. I don't know what this is. This is just, wow. Yeah. 7 of Pentacles. They're wondering what you're investing in. So they're investing in you to see what it is that you're investing in. And then it's got the journeyman here, which talks about polishing up skills and travel and adventure and independence and all that. And then the rest, the 4 of Swords, which talks about like resting and all of that. And then doing self-love with the Ace of, wow. See, you're doing really well. You're doing the resting here with the 4 of Swords. You're doing the self-loving, connecting with love. Your foundations are good, stuff like that. Like you're loving it or something like that. You're doing good. And somebody sees that and they want to come and, say some things and just, I don't know. Yes, exactly. We all need love. We all need, to be grounded and all of that. But there are always, some. But it feels like you're in such a good place to where you're balancing everything and you're getting kind of things going for yourself. I don't think it's going to really, I think it's just going to hit you where it's like, like, wow, really? I don't know. And I don't know if it's being done because it needed to be done for you to actually see this and see that not every, which I'm pretty sure everybody knows that not everybody who's like there that is rooting for you, honestly, is rooting for you. It feels like that type of energy where it's kind of like it's a moment where you're being shown something that you needed to see. I don't know. Okay, so I'll leave this one here. And then I'll come back on and do questions. And I'm not gonna do questions for very long because I am so super sleepy. I really got like barely any sleep last night. But I will come back on and I'll do questions just for a little bit. So I'll try and get to everyone that I can. But yeah, I can't promise I'll be able to do a lot because I don't even know if I'll be able to be on for an hour. Okay. So I will see you guys in just a couple moments. Okay. Yeah. Thank you guys all so much for being on here too. I really appreciate it. All right. See you in a minute.